Good evening, dear friends. Let us try to do some revision of current electricity and modern physics problems better. And I hope that everyone use a paper and pen and start giving me the answers in the chat box. Okay. So write the question. By the time I end the question, everyone should give me the answer. Okay. Don't write the question. Just take the data and try to do the numericals. Okay. In final examination, it is a weightage is 32 marks. Today is your extra class beta, just a sort of revision of some good collection of questions. Then tomorrow we'll start with units and dimensions, errors and measurements, and some other topics and grand test papers. Okay. So first question, beta. So if I have given you the question like this, something like if current through a wire is given for me the problem. The current in a wire is I is equals to T cube divided by 3 plus 2 into T square, where T is in seconds and I is in amperes. I need to calculate the charge. So basic question. The charge flown through the wire. Flown through the wire in some seconds, like say in first 3 seconds or 4 seconds, anything. Or in first 2 seconds or in 1 second, something like this. Can anyone? I'm not doing, you need to give me the answer. Current is given as a function of time. Given for me in the problem, current is the function of your time. So when current is a function of time, is asking the charge now. Q is equals to T. So what is the current formula? I is equals to T cube divided by dt. That means if it is asking the charge, D cube will be equal to I into your dt. So now to get the charge, what I need to do? Integrate on both sides. Now tell me the answer. I have given you everything. So the limit is 0 and this charge is q. Time is 0 to 3 seconds. Integral of dq is equals to q. That is equals to integral of I. I is equals to t cube divided by 3 plus of your 2 into your t square into your dt. Limit is 0 to 3. Limit is 0 to 3. So what will be the answer? I hope we can do this integration. Integration this formula, integral of x power of your n into your dx is equals to your x n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. This is the formula we'll be using. Okay. So if I integrate this one further, I'll be writing this one as integral of your t cube divided by 3 into your dt. Limit are from 0 to 3 plus integral of your 2t square into your dt. Limit are 0 to 3. Okay. So in this one, 1 by 3 is outside. So it is 1 by 3 out. Integral of your t cube into your dt. Limit is 0 to 3. Plus in this one, 2 is out. Integral of your t square into your dt. Limit is 0 to 3. Now use this formula. Let's say this is integral of t cube into dt. In the place of t, here we are having x. In the place of n, we are having 3. In the place of dx, this is t. That means x value will be equal to t here. This is 3 plus 1 divided by 3 plus 1. So it is a t power 4 divided by 4. 24.7 बोल रहे हैं. Very good. और किसी को आया कुछ? So integral of this one value will be equal to how much beta? This is 1 by 3 into integral of t cube into dq is how much beta? T power 4 divided by 4. Limit is 0 to 3 seconds. Plus 2 out. This value will be equal to 2. 2 out. Integral of t square into dt will be equal to how much beta? T cube divided by 3. Limit are 0 to 3. Isn't it? So this value will be equal to 1. So this value will be equal to out. So these 3 4s are, this one is at 12. This is right now upper limit minus, in the place of t, upper limit. That is 3 power 4 minus 0 power 4. Plus this one is a 2 by 3 out. Upper limit is right now t power 3. That means in the place of t, I'm having 3. So this is your t power 3 minus of 0 power 3. Supra Nagvi got 43.4 seconds. और किसी को कुछ आंसर आ रहा है क्या देखिए? और किसी को कुछ आ रहा? तो कैलकुलेशन करना चाहिए ना बेटा। और किसी को कुछ आया? 44 साहिबा, ओके वेरी गुड। चलो देखते हैं। 3 पावर 4 कितना होता है बेटा? 3 3 9, 9 3 27, 27 4 81। 81 डिवाइडेड बाई, ये हो गया 12, प्लस दिस इज 2/3 इंटू, दिस वैल्यू विल बी इक्वल टू हाउ मच बेटा? 2/3, 3 क्यूब, 3 3 9, 9 3 27, so this is 27। क्लियर? आ गया? How many of you got it? 81 divided by 12 plus 2/3 into 27। कितना आ रहा? City is 81 divided by 12 plus 27 twos are 54, 54 divided by 3। तो 54 divided by 3 months, ये 3 ones में जाएगा, यहाँ 2, 3 8s are 24, 3 8 12 आ जाएगा, ये 3 4s are 12, 3 2s are 6, 7 8 मतलब 2, this will be 7, so this will be 27 divided by 4 plus of your 18। clear? 27 divided by 4 कितना होता है बेटा? 6.75 plus 18। 18 19 20 24, 24.75, this will be the answer। Very good। Shilpa has given me the answer, Ruksar also has given me the answer। Remaining का calculation mistake क्या होगा देखो बेटा, try to do it out। 24.75। चलो very good। आया सभी को? Am I clear with this one? If current is given as a function of time, you need to take the integration and do the problem। चलिए next question देख लीजिए बेटा। Let's say for example, the question is something like this. You have got 2 batteries and 3 resistors. Okay. The current in circuit. The current in circuit is. This is a diagram given. There is one resistor here. There is one cell, positive and negative. There is one more resistor here right now. And to this one, we are connecting one more resistor. Jaldi dena beta. Fastness is important for me. This is your 2 volt. This is right now for me 3 ohms. This one is also 2 ohms. This one is right now for me. One more battery is also given for me. So I'll give one battery here. So here one battery is there, positive, and as well as of your negative, and one more resistor is there. This resistance is 1 ohm and this one is 6 volt. So I'll try to do it out first. I just need the current in this one. What is the current in this one? Anyone? 2 batteries and 3 resistors. The current in the circuit. Positive is connected to positive. Negative is connected to negative. When positive is connected to positive, what will be the net EMF beta? Current I is equals to total EMF divided by total resistance. Total EMF divided by total resistance. R effective means what beta? What is a combination? This is series combination. So 2 plus 3 plus 1. So 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6. Current total EMF will be equal to how much beta? Higher EMF minus lower EMF. Let's say if this is your E1, And this one is right now for me E2. Positive is connected to positive, so it is E1 minus of E2 divided by, this will be R1 plus of your R2 plus of your R3. Like say this is your R1, this one is like say for example R2, and this one is like say for example R3. So this is 6 minus of your 2 divided by R1 is a 2 plus a 3 plus 1. So 6 minus 2 is nothing but 4. 4 divided by your 5. Sorry, 6. 3 plus 1 here. So plus 1 is also there. So this value will be equal to 6. That means this value will be equal to 2 by 3 amperes. Very good. Very good. Everyone, am I clear, beta? Am I clear? Very good. Everyone is giving me the answer. How much it is? 0.6 ampere approximately. How series, sir? देखो बेटा इसमें से जो करंट जा रहा है ना, इसको निकालने के बाद there will be only one effective EMF and all the resistance are in series combination only. There is no division of current everywhere. कहीं पर भी करंट डिवाइड नहीं हो रहा, देख लीजिए आप. If there is a division of a current, that will be in parallel. शिवा समझ में आया? आपको अगर करंट डिवाइड हो रहा है तो पैरेलल आएगा बेटा. करंट कहीं पर भी डिवाइड नहीं हो रहा, देखो इट इज डायरेक्टली गोइंग. अगर ये दो ईएमएफ में से निकाल के एक ही ईएमएफ कन्वर्ट कर लो, यानी E2 को निकाल के E1 ही रख लो, isn't it? E1 की जगह 6 की जगह क्या रखोगे? E1 minus E2, that is 6 minus 2 रख लो, 4 divided कर लो. तो there is no division of a current in this one, so all the resistors in the series combination. Am I clear? Sure. Very good. Sure. Do this question, madam. A part of an electrical circuit is shown in figure. I need the potential difference across your point P. Find potential at point P. Okay. So this is a given diagram. This is one junction. There is one resistor here right now like this. And there is one resistor in this one like this. And down there is one more resistor connected to this one. This is earth, positive, negative like this. And the resistance of this one is 2 ohm. The resistance of this one is 2 ohms. And the resistance of this one is 2 ohms. This is some point B. And this is your point A. Okay. And this is your point B. This junction is having a point of your P. Okay. So there is a flow of your current in this one right now. So इसके अंदर जो current होगा, that will be equal to 3 ampere. The current which is going from this one, arrow mark is in outward direction, 1 ampere. Okay. So 3 ampere is inside and 1 ampere is going on this side. I'll write it clearly. This one is 1 ampere. What is asking? Find the potential at a point P. चलो बताइए कितना होगा? Come on, try to tell me what is the current. See, incoming current through the junction is 3 amperes, na beta. The moment it comes here, 1 ampere is gone. So obviously the current which is been going in the 3 ohms will be equal to how much for me? 2 amperes, because incoming must be equal to outgoing, isn't it? So potential difference across 3 ohm resistor is how much better right now? So this is your 3 into 2. V is equals to I into R. So potential at a point P is equals to, because this is earth, zero potential. So it will be equal to I into your R. I value is how much? 2. R value is 3. 2 3 is 6. So this will be 6 volt. Am I clear? Am I clear? Am I clear with this one, better? Sure. One more question. See here. If the galvanometer does not show does not show any deflection. If it is not showing any deflection, that means current through the galvanometer is equals to 0. ये ज्वाइन कर रहा है लोग. Okay, sir. If the galvanometer does not show any deflection in the circuit shown, my question is the value of the resistance is the value of resistance capital R is the given figure is something like this: positive terminal, negative terminal, and here there is one more resistor in between this one, and to this one there is one more resistor connected to this terminal, and here there is a galvanometer connected to this one, and here there is a battery like positive and negative connected, and this is the circuit. So this is your 4 volt, and this one is your 8 volt. This is the resistance capital R, and this is having a resistance of your 200 ohms. So this is positive terminal, negative terminal, positive terminal, negative terminal. Can anyone try it better? शिल्पा ट्राई करो. Sugra, Nagvi, Madhya. What will be the value of resistance R? Anyone? Shilpa is giving answer as 200 ohms. Okay. Tell me what will be the current in the circuit first. Just now I told you. When two positive are connected, potential difference will be equal to 8 minus 4. That will be equal to 4 volt. So current in this circuit will be I is equals to delta V divided by R effective. Okay, like say if there is a current passing through this given relation right now, whatever the resistance it is been going right now, so the current in this one will be equal to across this terminal. So that will be equal to your 200 ohms. Okay. Am I clear? So what is the current flowing in this? Whatever the current is flowing in the R, the same current will flow in the 200 also. So I is equals to delta V divided by 200. Delta V is how much? 4. 4 divided by 200. So current in the R ohm is how much? 4 by 200. So if I need to calculate, you know the potential of this one is also how much for me? V is equals to I into your R effective. So V is how much for me? Your 4. Current I got as of your 4 divided by 200 into your capital R. So this four will get cancelled. So obviously R will be equal to how much for me? 200 ohms. Very good, Shilpa. Ashmita also very good, 200. Good, beta. Then yeah, we have not taken 8 because the if I remove this positive negative circuit, we'll be getting one simple circuit like this, one positive negative, and this will be one resistor here, and this will be one more resistor here. 8 minus 4, this will be equal to 4 volt. This one is 200 ohms, and this one is R. So current flowing in the circuit as it is series combination, I is equals to delta V divided by R in this one. Whatever is the current in 200 ohms, the same current will flow in the R also, na beta. So first I calculated the current in the 200. So how much I am getting? 4 by 200 amperes. And you know that in this one also the current will be the same now. So potential will be equal to how much for me? V is equals to I into R. So I is 4 by 200 into R. So 4 and 4 will get cancelled. So R is equals to 200 ohms. Got it? No doubt. Check. See this question. Consider the circuit shown in the figure. Okay. If potential at point B, it means potential at your B is equals to 0, then the potential of A and D, the potential of A and D are given as, this is a circuit diagram given for me. So this is one resistor, and there is one more resistor, and there is one battery, negative and as well as of your positive, like this. And this is your terminal D, and from here there is a flow of your current that is equals to 1 ampere. And this is terminal A, and this is your terminal B, this is your terminal C. Resistance of this one is 1.5 ohm, and resistance of this one is 2.5 ohm. The potential of this one is 2 volt. Okay, tell me what will be the answer. Considering the circuit shown in the figure, if the potential at your point B, it means at this potential I'm taking it as of your 0. Anyone? I have, see, we need to go from A to D only, no, directly. Potential of your A to D will be equal to, simply I'll be writing this one. Potential of your A to B, potential of your B to C, plus potential of your C to D. That's it. 0.5 RXC. Plus K minus, that is very important for me. Potential across A and B. Potential means what? I into R. Current is how much for me? 1 into resistance is 1.5 plus potential across your A and B. Current is right now for me how much? 1 into resistance is equals to how much for me? 2.5. Okay. This one is the plus. Potential across your C and D, negative and positive. I'm ending at the positive terminal. Whatever is the terminal right now for me, positive and as well as a negative. This is a negative terminal, this is a positive terminal. Same direction we take positive. Sorry, same direction we take positive, opposite. If I'm moving in the same direction, we take it as negative, isn't it? Or if I'm taking the same direction positive, then wherever I'm ending, that should be taken as negative. That means this will be equal to minus of 2 volts. Okay. So potential across your A and D will be equal to how much you see right now this one. This will come out for me how much? 1.5. This one is a plus 2.5. This one is minus of 2 volt. कितना आ रहा? 2 volt. Very good. Potential across AB will be equal to how much beta? Potential across AB is equals to 1.5 volt. That means potential of A minus potential of B is equals to 1.5. And potential of B is given as 0 no, already in the problem. That means VA minus 0 is equals to 1.5. So potential of your A will be equal to how much for me? 1.5 volt. Potential of A is 1.5 volt. If I'm talking about potential of D, potential of D means right now potential of your A and potential of your D. That is given how much in the problem right now? 2. Potential across A and D is how much for me? 2. That means potential of your A minus potential of the D will be equal to 2. Potential of A is how much for me? 1.5 minus potential of D I need to calculate, that is equals to 2. So if I simplify it, potential of the D is how much for me? Minus of 0.5 volt. Okay, so the answers are 1.5 volt and minus 0.5. Am I clear with this question? Am I clear with this question, everyone? So एक बार explain करिए ना, ठीक है बेटा? What I did is directly I'm taking the potential from your A to your D directly. A to B मतलब potential of your AB plus potential of your B to C then potential of your C to D. Potential का formula क्या होता है? V is equals to I into R. From A to B, the current how much it is moving? Beta 1 ampere. Here also the current whatever it is moving is 1 ampere, and here also the current is 1 ampere. So potential across A and B is how much for me? V is equals to I into R. I is how much for me? Current I is equals to 1 ampere. 1 into resistance of this one 1.5 plus B to C. B to C. What is B2C beta? B2C is right now for me 1 into 2.5. Current is 1 ampere, resistance is 2.5. Then negative, where I'm ending, that terminal I'm taking right now was negative because I took the current in the same direction as positive. That is the reason wherever I'm ending, that will be your negative. So it is minus of 2 volt. That is equals to 2. Because this value will be equal to 1.5 plus 2.5. This one is minus 2 volt. 1.5 plus 2.5 is how much will be 4 minus 2, that will be equal to 2 volt. वही लिखा है ना मैं यहाँ पर. So potential across your A and D is how much better? Potential across your A and D will be equal to 2 volt. So VA minus VD is equal to 2. Potential of VA how much I got right now? 1.5 minus VD. So potential of D is minus of 0.5. Am I clear? Am I clear? Am I clear, beta? चलो. See, ये shortcut formula तो आपको मालूम है ना? Whenever an electron is jumping from your nth level to your nth level, the number of spectral lines emitted is calculated by what is the formula? If electron jumps from nth level to mth level, okay, then number of spectral lines emitted, number of spectral lines, how do you calculate here? Capital N is equals to n minus of your em into n minus em plus 1 divided by is a basic form. I hope you remember this one, isn't it? Now, if I say that if an electron is jumping from nth level to ground level, if electron jumps from nth level to m is equals to 1, that is ground level, directly to the ground level, then the above formula will become directly n is equals to n into n minus 1 divided by n is equals to n into n minus 1 divided by 2. Am I clear, beta? Tell me the answer for this one roughly. If electron jumps, from n is equals to 3 to n is equals to 1, then number of spectral lines is, चलो बताइए, electron jumps from n is equals to 3, how much? Very good. Directly n is equals to 3, that means capital N is equals to, this is 3 into 3 minus 1 divided by 2. This is 3, 3 minus 1 is 2 divided by 2. 3 to the 6, 6 divided by 2. That will be equal to 3. That I hope you even remember the shortcut basically. To find the shortest wavelength in radiation, to find shortest wavelength of radiation. To find the shortest wavelength of radiation. We can use this directly formula better. Lambda minima is equals to n square divided by r into z square. R is your Rydberg's constant, n is your principal quantum number through the orbit from which it is jumping, and z value is your atomic number. For hydrogen like atom, if I'm talking about, for hydrogen atom, obviously z value is 1. So lambda minima will be equal to directly n square divided by capital R. Lambda minima is equals to your n square divided by capital R. Am I clear, beta? Let's say examples if I give you. For Lyman series. For Lyman series. N is equal to how much for me? 1. So lambda minima will be equal to how much better? 1 divided by R approximately. The same way. For Balmer series, if I'm talking about for Balmer series. For Balmer series, N is equals to 2. So lambda minima will be equal to 2 square 4. 4 divided by R. Direct answer. Okay. For minimum wavelength, frequency will be maximum beta. Make sure of that. Am I clear with this shortcut formula? Lambda minima is equals to your n square divided by R into Z. For hydrogen like atom, if I am talking about, then lambda minima is equals to your n square divided by R. Need not completely remember the formula once again. Okay. The same way if he's asking to find maxima, to find the maximum wavelength, to find the maximum wavelength, it will save your time there. Maximum wavelength. I can use the formula lambda max is equals to, this is your n into your n plus 1, n into your n plus 1 whole square divided by 2n plus 1 multiplied by 1 by r. It works constant. So lambda max is equals to your n into n plus 1 whole square divided by 2n plus of your 1 multiplied with your into your 1 by r. Clear? Am I clear? Like example, if I'm taking for Lyman series, for Lyman series, what is the lambda max? N value is equals to 1, and you can use directly 1 by r value is in general every time how much better? 912 angstroms. You try to remember it. Then, madam, am I clear? So what will be the lambda max answer? Lambda max is equals to, this is your 1 into 1 plus 1. This is the total whole square divided by 2 into 1 plus 1 into 1 by r. Okay. So this value will be equal to how much? 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 square is nothing but 4. 4 divided by 2 into 1 is 2 plus 1. Isn't it? That will be equal to 3 into r. So lambda max will be equal to 4 by 3 into your r. Now r is not given for me. Then lambda max will be equal to 4 divided by 3 into 1 by r value is directly 912 angstroms. You multiply with this one, you'll get the value of your lambda max. नीट में it has been asked better. Let's clear. 2013-14 वगैरह examination में पूछा गया था. What is the general values of your lambda max of your first one and second one? Go on like this. Okay, let's see. This is a question asked in NEET 2013. The question is, in the spectrum of hydrogen, in the spectrum of hydrogen, the ratio of longest wavelength, the ratio of longest wavelength in Lyman series to the longest wavelength of Balmer series is. चलो कोई करके बताइए जल्दी से. Answers are 24 divided by 5. I hope everyone might have been already done PYQs once. 5 by 27. Third option is 4 by 9. And fourth option is 9 by 4. Use this direct shortcut formula. Lambda max is equal to n into n plus 1 whole square divided by 2n plus 1. Isn't it? He's asking for your lambda max. For the first one is right now for me how much? Lyman series. Lyman series के लिए तभी करें हम लोग 4 by 3 आएगा. Then for Balmer series, n value is equal to how much for me? 2. For Lyman series, n is equals to 1. So lambda max का formula क्या है? Lambda max is equals to, this is n into n plus 1. This is total whole square divided by, this is 2n plus 1 multiplied with your 1 by your r. So lambda 1 will be equal to how much better? Lambda 1 will be for Lyman series. So this value will be equal to how much only? 4 divided by 3r. Isn't it? The same way for Balmer series. For Balmer series, n is equal to how much for me? 2. So if I keep the value of n is equals to 2, so lambda 2 will be equal to how much for me, beta? So this will be equal to 2 into 2 plus 1 whole square divided by 2 into 2 plus 1 multiplied by 1 by r. So that will be equal to 2 into, this one is 2 plus 1 is nothing but 3, and this one is total whole square divided by 2 into 2 is 4 plus 1. 2 3 is 6. So 6 to the power of, this one is right now for me 2. Okay. So this is divided by 5. 3 square is 36 into r. 36 divided by 5r. That's it. So its ratio is asking right now. Lambda 1 divided by lambda 2. Take the ratio of that one. 4 divided by 3r multiplied by 5r divided by 36. This r will get cancelled. So this value will be equal to 5 divided by 27. Am I clear? Firstly, revise with this one better. In modern physics, you should always know what is the total energy. Total energy of electron. Jaldi bolo. Total energy of the electron is equals to, E is equals to minus 13.6 into Z square divided by N square. Unit is electron volt. That second one. Radius of the electron in nth orbit. Radius of the electron in the nth orbit. Radius in the nth orbit 0.53 into N square divided by Z. Clear? Velocity of the electron in nth orbit. Velocity of the electron in the nth orbit. 2.19 into 10 power 6 into atomic number Z divided by N. Okay. Fourth one. Total energy is always equals to minus of your kinetic energy. Okay. The same way. Potential energy will be equal to 2 times of your total energy. Clear? And one more model. Maximum number of your spectral lines. That will be equal to how much better? N into n minus 1 divided by 2. N is nothing but what? Number of orbits. Number of your orbits. Done. इसका आंसर बोलिए जल्दी से. If I ask you this question, if total energy of the electron is, if total energy of electron is minus 13.6 electron volt, then then find its kinetic energy and potential energy. चलो बताओ जल्दी से. Just now I told you total energy will be equal to minus of kinetic energy and potential energy is 2 times of your total energy. कितना हो जाएगा? Kinetic energy will be equal to minus of total energy. So that will be equal to your minus of minus, that is a plus 13.6 electron volt. Potential energy will be equal to how much better? U is equals to your 2 times of your total energy. Isn't it? So that is equals to 2 into minus of 13.6 electron volt. So that will be minus 27.2 electron volt. Clear? Am I clear? Very good. Now this one is also very important short trick beta. In modern physics, to find wavelength, to find the wavelength of radiation from state M to N. How do you calculate it? See here, lambda is equals to product of your numbers. I'll tell you how to use this one. Whole square divided by sum of your numbers. Okay, multiplied by difference of your numbers into 1 by r. Got it? So lambda is equals to n into m whole square divided by n plus m into or m plus n. Difference of numbers m minus n into 1 by capital R. So this will be the wavelength. To find the wavelength of the radiation from state M to state N. Okay. That is from N plus 1 the state to N the state. So difference between the transition state will always be equal to 1. So N will be equal to what beta for me? Product of the numbers divided by sum of the numbers. Difference will be equal to how much for me? 1 only, na? Am I clear? To find the wavelength, I'll be using the formula lambda is equals to n into m whole square divided by m plus n or n plus 1 into your m minus 1 multiplied by your 1 by r. I'll give an example. See, already asked once and by NTA exams. Now see, taking the wavelength of first Balmer series, of first Balmer line of hydrogen spectra. N is equals to 3 to N is equals to 2 as 660 nanometers. Okay. The wavelength of the second Balmer line. The second Balmer line. That is N is equals to 4 to N is equals to 2 will be how much? Okay, so there is a given question. Taking the wavelength of the first Balmer line of the spectrum from N is equals to 3 to N is equals to 2. That means lambda 1 value will be equal to 3 into 2 whole square divided by, this is a 3 plus 2 multiplied by your 3 minus 2 into 1 by r. Isn't it? So that will be equal to how much value? 3 to the 6, 6 are 36. That is 36 divided by 3 plus 2 is nothing but 5. 3 minus 2 is nothing but 1. So this will be equal to 5R. That's it. Isn't it? The same way for second one, lambda 2. The wavelength of the second Balmer series 4 to 2, higher limit 2. That means 4 into 2 whole square divided by 4 plus 2 into 4 minus 2 into 1 by R. Isn't it? 4 to the 8. 8 to the 4 to the 8. 8 square. 8 8 are 64 divided by 4 plus 2. 6 into 4 minus 2 into 2 into 1 by R. So it is 64 divided by done. Am I clear, madam? So this value will come how much from here? 16 divided by 3R. Done. Now is asking the wavelength of second Balmer series, yani lambda 2. We know that lambda 2 divided by lambda 1 will be equal to how much? 36 divided by 5R. This one is lambda 2 is 16 divided by 3R multiplied by 5R divided by 36. This R and this R will get cancelled. So this value will be equal to how much? Somewhere around 80 divided by 108. So lambda 2 I need it. So lambda 2 will be equal to 80 into lambda 1 divided by 108. So it is equal to 80 into wavelength is given as 660 nanometers divided by 108. So simplify कर लीजिए, that will give me the answer for the lambda. Clear? Question clear है? Taking the wavelength of the first Balmer line of hydrogen spectrum as 660 nanometer. The wavelength of the second Balmer line is how much? From where n is equals to 4 to n is equals to 2, and this one is n is equals to 3 to n is equals to 2. Am I clear? Clear? Okay. So tomorrow session of a class will start with your remaining topic better, that is units and dimensions and errors kar lenge. We have 2 to 3 questions from that one in the final examination. Then we need to do the electromagnetic waves and wave optics. Okay. Take care, better. Bye.